Hey everybody, Saturday, just got off work a little while ago. Did a rehab session today. Um, Here we go. Got it. That's a bag of clothes my son left when he moved out. Still haven't been back to get them. See if I can show a good picture of this. So Monday, had a pretty rough work day. As always, we're working real hard right now at what we're doing and outside sweating, handling lumber all day long. So I've had some pain in that lower bicep over the last several months. And then, so Monday afternoon, I got off work and went to the bank and did all that good stuff, picked up my kids, and I'm about to, excuse me, came home and tried to get into some really quick deadlifts off the deficit with the mixed grip. I had to take my son to jiu-jitsu, so I didn't have a lot of time. I was just trying to kind of blow through it real quick and went up to 585 on the 2 3/4 deficit and just smoked it. I mean, it was ridiculous how easy it was. I was just I thought about putting 620 or 615 or something on there and trying it off the deficit. That's how good it felt. Interestingly enough, I went back down to 545. I was going to just do a couple of back off sets, some reps, and then my bicep just snapped off that first rep of 545 on the right side. Right there in the lower bicep, came right off the bone immediately. I've got it on video, and I'll probably go back and play the video when I'm in a position where I'm able to kind of look back at it and watch the video. I'm still not there because the injury is not even a week old. I'm not ready to look at it right now, but I will be in the future, and I'll show that video. It's pretty nasty looking. The right bicep rolled up 2 or 3 inches, and just it's fucked. Since then, I've been doing some research on my options. A lot of people get that surgery. It's the distal tendon. A lot of people get the surgery. I will not be getting that surgery, so I'm just going to roll the dice. I wanted to see how things felt. Mixed grip will not be in the cards any longer. When I do get back into my normal rhythm, I'll be using straps or hook grip from here on out. I've never had any problems with that over under. I think most of my injury and most of the mileage I have on that arm is work related. I think the lifting was just the icing on the cake. And once that tendon, from my understanding, if you're someone that's real busy and construction workers pop that tendon a lot, that tendon just starts getting frayed, and I can't ever get it to recover because I'm always abusing the shit out of it. So it popped, and I wanted to see what I could handle today safely. Obviously, today was not about maxes. Today was just about coming in and getting a little bit of hope, seeing what the reality was of my injury, because you just don't know till you start trying to mess with weights a little bit. And today was very light on everything. The deadlift, I did 5 singles of 500. That was way heavier than I expected today with my torn fucking bicep. I was thinking I might work up to like 225. But once I started started really dialing in and pushing my, kind of flexing my triceps, there was very little tension on that elbow joint. There was a little bit, and I do have to be careful with it. But since the tendon's already popped, I really don't know how much damage can be done. I am going to be super safe. I don't want to damage my elbow and do all that. So today was about where I needed to be. Gave me some hope going forward. I could have done 500 for probably 10 or 12 reps. That first or second set, the weight felt like it was nothing. It's just, I was paying real close attention to that right arm. The back off Romanians at 315, which is all this was light. Felt really good. I'm going to keep Romanians in. I like what I did today for rehab stuff, and I think we're going to ride with it. And rows were incredibly painful. 135 hurt terribly. 135 was painful, and that bicep was just, I could just feel it cramping on the inside. Felt like somebody was stabbing it with an ice pick. But I have a feeling if I keep just chipping away at it and just being careful, I'll be in a position where I'm okay again, even without a surgery. I just don't have 6 or 8 weeks to, be in a sling and miss work. And it's just a really bad time for that. I just don't, It's just not going to happen right now. So it is what it is. I'll do it the best I can to rehab it. I'm going to be careful. And today was way better than expected. It gave me some hope. So I didn't know if I'd be able to even do anything with rows or deadlifts. I had no expectations coming in here today. Everything feels very, I don't feel like I did any damage. I feel like, it was a good kind of starting point to, build off of. And we all have to go back to the drawing board sometimes. The reality is if you never have any tweaks or injuries, then you're probably not lifting very hard. Or you're in a position where you're just really able to recover and lay around, between every set. I mean, a lot of us are busy. A lot of us have, a big injury history. So I've been hurt a lot. I broke a lot of bones. I've torn a lot of things. I've only had surgery on my arm when I shattered my humerus because there was no choice. I'm not somebody that likes to go to the doctor unless I absolutely have to. And just health care these days is the deductible, and you pay this health insurance, and they still want you to pay, 8 or 10 grand, even though you're paying out the ass for fucking health insurance all the time. It just makes me furious anytime I ever think about going to the goddamn doctor for any kind of thing that's significant. So if I don't have to go, I'm not going. Fuck it. If I'm never have a strong curl again, not that I ever did. If I struggle on certain things because of my arm, I don't give a shit. I'll make do. So that's it. Thanks for watching.